a girl accidentally discovered there was a hidden keyhole on her father's tombstone. She quickly pulled out a key and slipped it in. As she turned the key, a secret room nearby opened up. The girl stepped inside to take a look and realized it was her father's old workshop. The table was covered in strange artifacts. Just as she was wondering what it all meant, a camera caught her eye. She turned it on and found a recording from her dad. He said he had gone to a remote island to search for the secret to eternal life. The journey was dangerous, so he faked his death to protect everyone. To find out if her father was really alive, the girl rented a fishing boat, but just as she was about to reach the island, a storm hit out of nowhere. She had no choice but to jump into the sea. Waves eventually tossed her onto a beach, and she spotted her father in the distance, but he seemed to be avoiding her. The girl followed him up a cliff. Halfway up, she saw a cave in the rock. She didn't understand why her father was here, but he explained that through his research, he found that the tomb belonged to a brutal ruler whose body was filled with countless angry souls. To keep that dark power out of evil hands, he chose to guard the place himself. Then her father walked up to the tomb entrance, but their enemies had already caught up. To get to the treasure, they threatened to kill her father and force the girl to unlock the tomb, but the door had no keyhole, only a set of compasses. The girl had no clue what to do. Then she remembered a Luban lock and noticed it looked like the compass on the door. She began rotating the dials to match the correct positions. Once all of them were aligned, the door shattered instantly. They used a zipline to enter the tomb. The enemies made the girl lead the way, but one of them stepped on a trap. At first, nothing happened. They let their guard down. Then spikes shot up from the ground. One of them was taken out on the spot. Everyone freaked out. They kept moving deeper into the tomb. Soon they reached a cliff. Someone tossed a torch into the darkness and saw piles of bones below. Then they brought over a ladder. After climbing down, they finally reached the main chamber. Inside was a 1,000-year-old tower. They went in to check it out and found just a single coffin. One of the men smashed it open, but all it held was the queen's body. Her appearance hadn't aged a bit. Just as they were trying to make sense of it, the body suddenly started to oxidize. The leader quickly ordered them to bag it up. At that moment, the girl realized something, but then one guy's hand turned black. His whole body started to rot. Seeing that, the girl finally understood everything.